is anywhere near that volcano?
I know how you feel, Chuck. It's dangerous for Bob, but he is doing the right thing.
By risking his life to save a native just because that mystery gal wants him to? Oh, come again, Pam.
Look, the Germans can control the middle jungle tribes until that particular native is killed. Why are we here in Africa, Chuck?
First to find your uncle, then help him stop Nazis.
Bob is already stopping Nazis, as you put it, by saving this Tongili.
Yeah, I know. But I still don't like him having all the fun.
Well, now I want you to come with me, Khyber. The fella's a stranger like you. I obey the gods.
Bring Khyber and follow me.
The mountain of fire is silent now, and Khyber's gods have not destroyed him.
Khyber will still believe that his gods condemned him.
It was enemies from across the wide waters who caused the mountain of fire to speak.
No man could start such an eruption.
Search in the jungle and you will find that I tell the truth. Khyber returns to Godak. Let him go.
Good evening, Mr. X, from the court office.
Good evening. Wait, please. From Tambosa. I've been expecting this report. Up to now, I'd hoped for a miracle.
Miracles don't happen in Africa. I suppose it's about Pam Courtney.
Yes. Up to now, there's been no trace of her or the plane.
Has her uncle been located?
No. Alan Courtney hasn't returned to Tambosa yet with his safari. It's imperative that we get somebody to him, question him as soon as possible. British security in the middle jungle is at stake. Crushing the Nazis there quickly depends upon information that only Courtney has.
A report from a London agent, Your Excellency.
London? I was expecting a report from Africa.
This concerns Africa, Your Excellency. Mr. X is sending someone else into the middle jungle to find Alan Courtney.
That's one thing I've never been able to understand.
Well, Lang, the volcanic eruption was even more successful than we bargained for. Now what?
Godak will announce Marty as his successor in the morning instead of Khyber.
What about the girl and the two Americans?
According to Marty, their trail was wiped out by the volcanic avalanche.
Their trail? What about them?
If they escape, they're still in the jungle. Marty will kill them.
Lang, are you sure we can guarantee control of the middle jungle?
Positively. Marty's so greedy for power that he'll agree to anything.
In that case, we should do our part in taking Africa over for Germany. Thwart? Yes, Weber, continue.
And therefore, Courtney must be found and silenced at once.
Confirm the Berlin order.
What's the matter, Elite?
Alan Courtney.
Closing his mouth shouldn't be too difficult.
That's right. Marty's warriors have located Courtney's safari.
Have Marty attend to Courtney immediately, and then make sure about the girl and the 2 men.
Rather hopeless, isn't it?
That mystery queen would be a great stooge for a magician. She's becoming a menace.
But she did save our lives.
Yeah, so now Bob does anything she wants. Like us looking for evidence to prove Nazis started the eruption last night.
Hey, come down here.
The fellow's right. I guess she is. Natives don't wear shoes.
No, but somebody wearing them has been along here since the eruption.
Whoever it was walked on this volcanic ash.
Yeah. Let's find out where he came from.
Listen.
Drums again. They've been warming up all morning.
Kaiba's returning to Tangara. It's probably about him.
The drums tell us that Kaiba lives, but the mountain of fire condemned him last night.
Marty is right. A stranger overcame me and carried me from the death which the gods had decreed. A stranger, Godak, whom Lothal had led to me. Choose Marty as your successor.
Enemies from across the wide waters caused the mountain of fire to speak. You trust me no longer, Godak, but you trust the man called Courtney. Consult with him before you name your successor.
Well, Mr. Courtney, this should give us all the cats we want.
With this and our other traps, it certainly should. Back to Tambosa, sir?
That's right, Jungle Jack. As quickly as possible.
Well, here we are, the end of the footprints and no sign of nothing.
Hey! Oh, we got what we came after. Look at this wire.
It's new.
No, this has been wrapped around a terminal, that end.
A detonator box?
I don't know. There's an impression in the earth of something like that over there.
Even if the blast didn't start the explosion, the natives would think that it did, if somebody could talk with them.
Uncle Alan can.
How far is it to his camp?
We couldn't make it before dark.
Fine, we'll get a fresh start in the morning.
We'll go right now.
Well, that was a quick day.
Well, I got here as quickly as I could. What's the trouble now? Godak, the judge of the middle jungle, listens to Lothal and plans to speak to Bomber Courtney.
Well, if Godak talks to Courtney, you'll never be judge in Godak's place.
I will kill Bwana Courtney.
Lothal has warned your people against strangers. Why not let Godak think that a stranger killed Courtney?
Oh, look, Queenie. I'm beginning to think she's haunting us.
Shut up, Chuck. What is it, Lothal?
The man called Courtney is in great danger. There is a shorter way to reach him. Come.
You know, I was just thinking. Times don't change much. Back in 14, we were waiting for the Germans to move. It's 39 now, and we're doing the same.
Unfortunately, we haven't a strong world organization to take care of nations like Germany. What else can we do?
For a change, move first.
Yes, but that would make England the aggressor. You don't want that.
But something ought to be done. Nations haven't any more right to start wars than I have to murder somebody.
Oh.
What'd you say? All right, boys, take him inside.
Uncle Alan, what happened?
I'm Bob Elliott. This is Chuck Kelly. We came from the United States to talk to Mr. Courtney. I'm afraid you got here a little too late.
Pam, what are you doing here?
Our friend, Lord Bell. Mr. X wants to know about Tonga's murder.
The secret of the sword of Tonga is of hell.
The girl and those two men escaped the avalanche. Kaiba declared that a stranger rescued him. Who else could have done it except one of those men? The girl must die. She's a niece of Courtney.
Yes. And Godak will listen to whatever she tells him. And the men?
If our people capture them, those two will be blamed for everything.
You're clever, Marty. They're Lothal's friends.
She will defend them. Be thought guilty, too. Even Kaiba will accuse them and her.
Mr. Courtney was my best friend, Miss Pam.
I know, Jack. It was mine, too. I was sent to Uncle Alan by England.
These men say they came from the United States to see him.
That's right.
Let me ask the questions, Pam. Do you know the secret of the sword of Tongu? Only Mr. Courtney knew that, and he never told anybody, because he promised he wouldn't. Do you know Lothal? No, I never saw her. Mr. Courtney and I talked about her now and then. I imagine he must have seen her. He never said he did.
I'll free the animals. While the men are trying to recapture them, you creep.
I know what to do now.
So my uncle must have meant that Lothel knows the secret.
That's the only logical reason for him mentioning her.
Now that we need to talk to Queenie, we'll probably never see her again.
Some of the cats are loose. The other door is open. You wait here. I know how to handle cats.